Final out here. Here now is Trey Turner. He is the final man standing. Standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Strike taken up in the zone. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
A young pitcher is called into his manager's office after a notable performance. A young pitcher is called into his manager's office after a notable performance.
It was a great outing for him.
A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance.
Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies.
And now,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Phils played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan? And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Raimel Tapia comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Valade leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Next up, A.J. Young. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that one yanked just foul. Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the...
In now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Sam Hilliard is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Colton Welker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming up.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Number 3 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Number 3.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Kyle Freeland is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So the next to bat will be A.J. Young. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan Valade. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ryan Valade is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch of the AB now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fouled off.
Hilliard.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Yeah, and it's always important to scratch that first run across when you're getting shut out. But now they're within 1 grand slam of tying it up. Might seem improbable, but hey, psychologically it matters.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the So now the pitcher, A.J. Young. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go as the third baseman, Colton Welker. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here comes the 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, number 3 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Swing, and he pops him up. Gregorius into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Malik Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the first pitch. Garrett Hampson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Second baseman.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
The shortstop.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Young, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Fuentes. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Up.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And there's 1 down now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
The right fielder, Sam.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Casey Golden swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Vince Velasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom. 7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game. Takes the
Jenny Finch, you weren't just
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading off
lights.
tonight for San
Second of
Francisco,
four here on a Friday
the
night as
shortstop,
the game's first
Carlos
pitch is taken for strike one.
Correa.
These Phillies, as
First
they
pitch,
enter play here tonight,
7:06.
fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Mauricio Dubon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Dubon.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of
Batting
cheese,
third,
swung at and
the
missed.
second baseman,
That pitch looks so
Tommy
inviting to hit, but it's
Rosella.
awfully tough to put in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The 0-1 pitch.
Yastrzemski.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Yastrzemski goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. So in now for San Francisco, Christian Vasquez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Hunter Bishop comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And another foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. Up next, A.J. Young. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Young.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. First delivery to him.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Carlos.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First offering, Mauricio Dubon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Up next,
so he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mauricio Dubon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the stretch, Mike Yastrzemski is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now, and he fouls this one off. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brandon Belt becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And there's ball 2 now. 2-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. And now, A.J. Young flew out last time up.
A.J. Young.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's... Christian Vasquez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Bishop.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The pitcher, number
0-1 the count.
Logan.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the... On its way is pitch number 75. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now the first pitch. Mauricio Dubon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Young. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Come on, big guy.
This one's down to third. To second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Anthony Banda will come on in. Ready to begin the 8th, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Yastrzemski takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Brandon Belt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in once again is Wilmer Flores. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Oh, so close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one.
Took the
Jenny, you were not.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the... So now, here is Oneil Cruz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled away.
The shortstop, Oneil Cruz.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Popped up. Bohm waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now here's the first offering. Colin Moran stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
First baseman, number 19, Colin.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So here's Adam Frazier, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Frazier
in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, 2 down now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lolo Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
3. Ball 4.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. 1-0 the count. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the ground to 3rd. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jacob Stallings is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Mitch Keller is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bohm has got it, and the side is retired. So next, all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ke'Bryan Hayes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Colin Moran is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta gets there for the catch, and that in. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Very weakly on the ground. Frazier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Steven Duggar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Jacob Stallings will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, A.J. Young. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
He came to play today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
not just only on
pinch hitting for Pittsburgh. Number 28.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Now batting.
O'Neill Cruz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Go right now, fellas.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. O'Neill Cruz sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Brian Reynolds is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to hit is A.J. Young.
Batting.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Softly hit out towards short.
Get down. I'll pick it up.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And the runner is in from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Fouled away.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lolo Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Steven Duggar as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Low and away as he misses again 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Adam Hazley will get the call to pinch hit here. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies. A.J. Young.
I mean, he's coming off.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida, and Sixto Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately.
Into the box, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one runs up high, ball one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
So he sets him down swinging. John Birdie is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now here's the first offering. Franmil Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Harper.
I got it.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Trey Mancini, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one. You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Next, it'll be first offering on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Peralta. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game. At the plate now, Sixto Sanchez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next from Miami, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Pham.
first pitch of the AB on its way. In there for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball.
And hang on, he's out. Gun. First delivery to him. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And there's out number one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Franmil Reyes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout. Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. So stepping in is Adam Duvall as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Brad Miller will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the second out. Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next to dig in, A.J. Young trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now here's the first offering. Sixto Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for a manager.
Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at a called strike.
With that base running threat up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Andrelton Simmons is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder,
Friendly Reyes
32.
is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 15, Brian.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Fish wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Sixto Sanchez. Strong inning.